welcome to another episode of Guitar Love. This is a video series where I pull out an instrument I've made over the last few years, check how it's holding up, dust it off, see how it looks, plays, and sounds. And this time around, wow, it is the Headless See-Thru Black Electric Guitar. Oh, very killer indeed. Such a cool instrument. If you follow me on my Facebook page, you may recall that I built this guitar. I made this guitar almost 3 years ago. Wow, and it's held up absolutely amazingly. It is such a beautiful see-through black. I got inspired to make this guitar by watching Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey. You may recall those movies, Keanu Reeves actually got a really great band called Dog Star. I'll have to really share some links for that band. Really killer band. I was inspired. Rufus, brings out a couple headless guitars for them to play to start their new band with the Babes, the Princesses. And so I was really inspired. This is one of several headless guitars that I've made over the years. And very cool. You could either buy this in a kit and just paint it up and do what you want, or you can do like I did and make it from your own wood. All these individual parts are for sale. You can buy the bridge, you can buy the headless neck. There's so many varieties of different, anything's possible. Fan fret, multi-scale frets, all kinds of necks you can find online. You just have to do some research, but I wanted to go with the classic simple shape. This guitar sounds and plays amazing. It's definitely interesting. Wow. Just real quick, it's got the volume and tone selector switch, three-way selector switch. I've got a EMG 81 in the bridge position for the pickup, and the neck, I do believe that's a 60. I don't think that's an 85, I think that's a 60. Your standard headless guitar bridge. It's got the spring in the back there where you can lock it. You lock it and unlock it and control the whammy bar function. The headless headstock, of course, and it's really kind of a neat design. If you don't know too much about the headless guitars, the nut is actually on a fret wire, and then you've got like your standard Floyd Rose 3 locking types, and the strings going through there, and you lock them in on the top, and the truss rod adjustment is actually that little hole in the top. So very cool indeed. And I figured, since this is such a retro shaped looking guitar, we do a song by one of my all-time favorite artists, Miss Stacey Q, all the way back from 1986, Two of Hearts. Very cool song, very modern song, very cool lyric, and I figured this guitar just kind of had that look to it, do a little Stacey Q. So after that, I'll show you some really up-close views of how the finish turned out. It's back when I was first experimenting with stains, and I do believe this is a Formsby finish over the stain. You stain the guitar and then to seal it in and give it a little bit of a shine, you use the Formsby. I'll have to share a link for that. I think it's rare now. I think they stopped making it, unfortunately. But yeah, I did stain on the complete guitar. But very cool indeed. And it hangs, balances well. Like I said, it's got 24 frets, so it's a complete shred. Let me show you that. Complete access to all the highest frets, of course. Pardon me, my fingers are still warming up. It's in the morning time and it's cold outside, so it's tends to make the fingers a little stiff. Very modern looking, very almost industrial looking kind of guitar. And the way you tune the guitar, if you're not familiar with these guitars, it's got these tiny tuning pegs on the bottom here for the 6 strings, and then you adjust them, and then there's a little thing that holds the ball end of the string here, and then like I said, the string connects there, and you snip off the little bits, and then you lock it in, and then you have the locks, the 3 locks there as well. But like I said, there's a little arm that's inside there that cradles and holds the end of the string, and when you adjust it, it brings it back forward. And there's also adjustments for the intonation and up and down also too. And like I said, there's a spring under there, and I got it locked right now, so there's no actual function of the tremolo arm, but because the spring that I had on this guitar, it's not strong enough to keep the or it's, you know, the spring action is not thick enough to hold the bridge in the, you know, perfect positioning. And I always like to have perfect positioning of the bridge, so it tends to have a little bit too far up that way, and I'm not really a fan of that. But all I need to do is find a stronger string underneath. It's just complicated kind of things, but wow, it's just, like I said, after I show you how great this guitar sounds and plays, then I'll show you some really up-close video of how great it looks. Very unique guitar. So, what do you think of this? Oh, very cool indeed. That's a great song. I mean, it's just perfect for dancing. Just get your groove on. But still staying tuned. Very cool indeed. Just wanted to give you a brief demonstration of how great this guitar sounds and plays. Wow, very cool. Let me show you some up close. Yeah, these guitars are very interesting. They're kind of way different from like the standard, and it is, believe it or not, it really not that, you know, you would figure like holding it that you're, you know, when you're playing, you would kind of forget where you are and your hands would just kind of like fall off the guitar. Because I used to have, like, you know, when I was making these guitars, always that thought that, you know, if you're into it and everything like that, you like, you know, playing some notes and then just, whoa, your hand falls off. But no, you're kind of grounded, as long as you have a visual, and it feels very comfortable. It's very interesting. Let me show you the back. Yeah, I think that, and like I said, it's got like a little scar there. I don't know where that came from, but other than that, oh, what is that? That might be something. Oh yeah, that's something that I just put on there. Oh, yeah, hold on. There you go. That's not a scar. Something I picked up. Yeah, came off. I have no idea what that was, but wow. Yeah, that's interesting. It was kind of some goo. I don't know what I got on here. Anyway, yeah, I thought that little scar right there, but I didn't see that. Interesting, but anyway, it's gone. It was maybe some leftovers from the holiday season, you know, and you eating this and eating that. Who knows what's laying around? But yeah, it's got the 9-volt battery compartment. Very cool. I mean, pretty straightforward electronics. The input jack. Just the oval shape on the bottom. But yeah, I got the neck pocket dialed in perfectly, and very cool. I love that see-through black, I call it, that stain. Can't remember the exact name of the stain. I got all my stains in the other room, so I'll have to go through and kind of look through. I'd still love to do some more of these kind of finishes where the stains, different colors of stains, whitewash, black, you know. Very cool. Yeah, and I love that wood. We can see the wood. And these guitars are fairly simple, very simple to make. I mean, bridges are a little, I mean, you look at the bridges and they are very different. And I guess they could be a little bit, how should I say, scary looking, I guess. Because they look so complicated. I mean, having the bridge with no headstock and no tuning keys, but really they're really not. Once you kind of get familiar and kind of know your way around them, and you know how to intonate and move the different saddles, it's really not that bad. It's just another thing. Like I said, this is of several headless guitars that I've made over, and different variety of headless guitars. And it's actually, I actually have planned to do a guitar, double neck guitar, where one of the guitar necks is headless and the other one's standard. Or you can do double necks with the, there's just so many possibilities. If you have the means to make guitars, I highly recommend you do a headless guitar. Even a kit, you can find these kits online. I think you can get a kit similar to the shape of this one. I'm not sure how much they cost. They probably cost $200-300, but so worth it. Yeah, once I get that new spring, I could use the whammy function. Yeah, but it's been 3 years, so who knows if I'll ever get the spring. You can find them online though. Alright, thanks again for watching a very interesting episode of Guitar Love. Give you kind of an up close look of that. Very cool. And of course, I did all the leveling, crowning, and polishing of the frets, and the fret ends are absolutely perfect. So, and this is the ones that I keep in the main room, hanging on the wall right back there. So, very cool indeed. Thanks again for watching. Please leave a comment. Please like the video if you like this video. Ring the bell, I guess. And definitely subscribe if you're not subscribed over on my YouTube channel. And we will see you on the next video. Rock on, my friends. New Year's almost here. Awesome. See you soon.